Hey everybody, Dr. Cool here. Let's face it, taking your car to the mechanic is about as fun as a root canal. It's expensive, and sometimes those greasy mechanics try to pull a fast one on you, recommending services you don't really need. But fear no more. I'm here to arm you with the knowledge to fight back against those shady mechanics. By learning a few simple tricks, you can save a ton of money and keep your car running smoother than a baby's bottom. We're gonna dive into 13 car maintenance tips that those mechanics don't want you to know. These tips will save you a heap of cash and keep your car running for years to come. So buckle up, grab a wrench, and let's get this show on the road. Now those mechanics, they love to tell you that premium gas is like magic elixir for your car. They'll tell you it'll make your engine purr like a kitten and give you more horsepower than a herd of wild stallions. But don't believe everything they say. Unless your owner's manual specifically says you need premium, regular grade fuel will do the job just fine. Premium gas is made for those fancy, high-performance engines, and using it in your average car is like pouring champagne in a lawnmower. It's a waste of money. Stick to what your car actually needs and you'll save a bundle at the pump. That little air filter under the hood? It's like your car's lungs, and a dirty one can choke the life out of your engine. Mechanics will charge you an arm and a leg to replace it, but you can do it yourself in a jiffy. Seriously, it's easier than changing a diaper. You can grab a new air filter for about the price of a burger and fries, and most of the time they're located right under the hood, easy peasy. Just pop open the hood, locate the air filter housing, your owner's manual will show you where it is, unclip the old filter and slide the new one in. Bam, you're done. Don't you dare pay a mechanic to check your fluids. That's like paying someone to breathe for you. It's easy to do yourself, and you'll feel like a certified gearhead once you've mastered it. We're talking coolant, brake fluid, power steering fluid, windshield washer fluid, all those vital fluids that keep your car running smooth. Grab yourself a funnel and your owner's manual, which will tell you exactly where to find each reservoir and how much fluid to add. Trust me, it's as easy as pie. Plus, keeping an eye on your fluids can help you spot leaks early on, which could save you a whole lot of heartache and repair bills down the road. Ever notice how one side of your tires wears out faster than the other? That's because they're not being rotated like they should be. Rotating your tires is like giving your car a foot massage. It keeps everything running smoothly and prevents premature wear and tear. You want to aim for a tire rotation every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. You can get this done during an oil change, or if you're feeling adventurous, you can do it yourself at home with a jack and some basic tools. Balanced tire wear not only extends the life of your tires but also improves your fuel efficiency, putting more money back in your pocket. That dreaded check engine light is enough to send shivers down any car owner's spine. But hold your horses before you rush to the mechanic. That light could mean a million different things, from a loose gas cap to a more serious engine problem. Instead of letting the mechanic charge you an arm and a leg just to plug in their fancy computer, get yourself an OBD2 scanner. This little gadget is like having a personal mechanic in your glove box. It reads the error codes from your car's computer and tells you exactly what's going on. You can find these scanners online or at auto parts stores for a fraction of what a mechanic would charge you for a diagnostic test. It's empowering to know what's going on with your car, and you can avoid getting ripped off by a mechanic trying to sell you unnecessary repairs. Now, synthetic oil is great stuff, don't get me wrong, it's like the high-performance athlete of the oil world. But just like you wouldn't wear a three-piece suit to mow the lawn, you don't always need synthetic oil in your car. Mechanics love to push synthetic oil because it costs more and they know most folks won't question it. But the truth is, unless your car's owner's manual specifically recommends synthetic oil, good old-fashioned conventional oil will do the trick just fine. So save your hard-earned cash for something more important like a nice steak dinner or a weekend getaway. Windshield wipers are another one of those things that mechanics love to overcharge for. They'll slap on a new set and charge you an outrageous markup, when in reality, it's something you can do yourself in the time it takes to microwave a burrito. Seriously, it's that easy. Just figure out what size wiper blades your car needs. You can usually find this information in your owner's manual or by measuring your old blades. Then head to the auto parts store and pick up a new set. Most wiper blades come with simple instructions, and you can usually find helpful videos online if you get stuck. You'll be amazed at how much money you can save by doing this simple task yourself. Those belts and hoses under your hood may not look like much, but they're essential for keeping your engine running cool and happy. A busted belt or hose can leave you stranded on the side of the road, and mechanics know this. They might try to scare you into replacing them prematurely, but don't fall for it. You can inspect them yourself by looking for any cracks, fraying, or bulges. If they look good, you're good to go. If you do notice any wear and tear, you can replace them before they become a major problem. It's a simple preventative measure that can save you a lot of trouble in the long run. Ever notice a funky smell in your car? Or maybe you're sneezing more than usual when you're behind the wheel? That could be your cabin air filter trying to tell you something. This often overlooked filter cleans the air that you breathe inside your car, trapping dust, pollen, and other allergens. Mechanics love to charge an arm and a leg to replace it, but it's actually a super easy DIY job. You can usually find the cabin air filter behind the glove compartment or under the dashboard. Simply consult your owner's manual for the exact location, pop open the compartment, remove the old filter, and slide the new one in. It's like giving your car a breath of fresh air, and it can make a world of difference in the air quality inside your vehicle. Those battery terminals may look like something out of a science fiction movie, but they're actually pretty simple to deal with. Over time, corrosion can build up on the terminals, preventing your battery from doing its job. A mechanic might tell you you need a new battery, but before you shell out the cash, try cleaning the terminals first. It's a simple process that involves disconnecting the battery cables, negative cable first. Then, mix up a solution of baking soda and water, and give those terminals a good scrub with a toothbrush. Rinse with clean water, dry everything thoroughly, and reconnect the cables, positive cable first this time. You'll be amazed at how such a simple cleaning can breathe new life into your battery. Driving with underinflated tires is like walking around with flat shoes. It's uncomfortable, inefficient, and can wear you down quickly. Mechanics will often offer to check your tire pressure for you, but it's something you can easily do yourself with a good tire pressure gauge. You can pick one up at any auto parts store for a few bucks. Simply unscrew the valve cap on each tire, press the gauge firmly onto the valve stem, and check the reading. Compare it to the recommended PSI, which you can find in your owner's manual or on a sticker inside the driver's side door jamb. Inflate your tires to the proper pressure using an air compressor. Properly inflated tires will not only give you a smoother ride but also improve your gas mileage and extend the life of your tires. Brakes are kind of important, wouldn't you say? They're what keep you from slamming into that slowpoke in front of you or careening off a cliff. Mechanics know this, and they also know that most people get nervous when they hear the word brakes. This makes it all too easy for them to recommend brake pad replacements when they're not really necessary. But you're smarter than that. You can inspect your brake pads yourself and save yourself a bundle. If you see less than a quarter inch of pad material, it's time for new ones. Keeping an eye on your brake pads can prevent costly rotor damage down the road and keep you safe on the road. That owner's manual that came with your car? It's not there to hold up a wobbly table leg. It's your car's Bible, and it contains a wealth of information, including the recommended maintenance schedule for your vehicle. This schedule outlines when you should be getting oil changes, tire rotations, fluid flushes, and other routine maintenance. Stick to this schedule like glue, and don't let a mechanic talk you into unnecessary services. Remember, those service intervals are carefully calculated by the engineers who designed your car, so trust the manual and save yourself some money. So there you have it, folks. 13 car maintenance tips that those mechanics don't want you to know. Owning a car doesn't have to mean endless trips to the mechanic and a drained bank account. By learning a few simple maintenance tasks, you can save hundreds of dollars each year and keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. Remember, a little knowledge and a little elbow grease go a long way. Mechanics might want to keep these secrets to themselves, but now you're armed with the knowledge to take control of your car's care. Stay safe out there, and keep those engines running smoothly.